Hi, it's Andrew from C1D Paintball, and this is the first of 3 videos on small team battles. This was shot during the weeknights where myself, Connor, and Zach just wanted to get a few games in. The weeknights aren't always the busiest time for the field, so for this night there was only 6 of us, but this isn't always a bad situation. It allows you to do things like have more intimate battles, like this night where we played mostly 3-on-3, although for this first game of the night, it was actually 2 versus 3, as our 6th player was still getting ready and wasn't available for this first match. We figured, hey, let's see what happens and have some fun. Now these videos aren't very long, of course, because these type battles tend to go rather quickly, but in this type situation it's great because you really get to be a little bit more tactical and think about every move you make, as opposed to a full field where it's basically run and gun for a lot of it until you dwindle down to smaller numbers. So again, it's not a very long video, but I break down what's going on in my head, so this way maybe you can compare to see what you would do in the same situation, or even better, shake your head and say, well, why did he do that? One of the things I do like about these battles this night is each game I played against my 2 C1D teammates, who again were Connor and Zach on the other side. Always interesting to see how they're going to play against you. Anyway, have some fun, here we go.
Plus everybody knows the team is, that's cool. Right? Everybody knows the team is, that's cool. Alright. Oh, I just didn't want to lose it. Here, just put it on here. Here, I'll put it here. Yeah, I'll put it here for now. Yep. Protect me. I got hit in the nuts first time ever last time. First time ever, yeah. I go, oh, it's been in a cup? No, never get hit there. Oh, 1 tap too, eh? Got me from the top. Just 1 shot, boom.
Fall down and
I didn't want to fall. I was kind of like, that's a nice mask. Let's see, dude, I have time. I'll get the knee pads on after. We're gonna go, yeah. You're done with, I'm just gonna put my knee pads on. Or do you want them? We can do 2v3. That's cool. 2v3, yes. 1.5 versus 3. Street? Yeah, street. They like to run. We'll just take one side each, call it out.
Now you probably heard right before the game started, I told my teammate we'd take a simplistic approach. He'd take the left side and I'd take the right side. Now as I move to the right side, you can see me peering into the middle of the field. Since they have 3 players, we figure they're going to take a simple approach too. 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 1 in the middle. So I'm specifically looking down the middle here, just to be careful, and maybe I can spot that middle player I'm anticipating. A good start as I spot an enemy player right away, and I got the jump on him, so I can fire a shot to take him out early.
Sorry!
It's very Canadian of me to say sorry after I hit a guy, but remember, 2 or 3 guys in the other team are my teammates, and this is an intimate battle, so we can have some fun and we can still be polite. Now down this alley is basically the middle of the field, where my teammate and I thought that extra player on their side might be. But on the corner of my eye, I'm still looking at the right barrels because, well, you never know what's going to happen, right? Now I'm going to approach the car so I can check that middle area to see if my hunch was correct on that middle player. Now I got a really sharp angle here, but you can vaguely see the stairs in the back, which is the place a middle player tends to hide in this situation, so at least from this angle, I can't spot anybody there. Now, I'm going to continue to approach and push the enemy, but I'm not going down the middle. I'm going to swing around to the right, which is a much safer situation for me. At least that's what I figure. Wow, So there's a situation I didn't expect. See, even when there's only a few players on the other team, that's what's great about a sport like this. You don't know what's going to happen, because they actually started with 2 guys on the right. And even though this player saw his buddy get eliminated, he patiently waited for me to come up from that side. So as you saw, I slowly backed up, but meanwhile, the enemy player went from the right side to the left. And as you can see, my shot is going to miss just left, but you know what? He ain't going to miss his shot on me.
Hit! Wait, bounce count? Break or no break? No break, okay, I'm out. Hit. I'm hit. Got me in the leg. Hit me like a man next time.
And of course, I made a joke at the end, telling him to hit me like a man. And that's another good thing about playing with such a small group where you know everybody, and you can do things like tease each other and tell dad jokes. And by the way, this isn't the first dad joke, because we have this other video where death by dad joke, you know, it's not really dignified, but you know, hey, it's a fun video too. And speaking of videos, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Another 2 coming out in this series, and of course more videos in the pipeline. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please drop a like or subscribe. Until next time, go out there and have some fun, and remember, it's only a game.
Game over.